Hi, I'm Matt Ringars, founder and creator of Fusion Ions Technology. And I'm here today to talk about something that's very, very exciting for our company and what I feel will be a breakthrough product in 2014. And that is our brand new Fusion Ions EMF Protect. EMFs are electromagnetic frequencies, and they are emitted from every popular electronic device we use. Our phones, iPods, iPads, tablets, gaming systems, you name it, and they all put out EMFs. Now, EMFs have been in the news recently because of their link to potential and very serious health side effects and health consequences. Some are even as serious as cancer, as some reports are linking it to. And these reports are talking about extended use, like how we use our cell phones, over a period of years, and what it's doing physiologically to our cells in our body. And it's damaging them and causing great concern as we move forward. And this isn't something that is just a few people are talking about. Now it's in our mainstream media. CNN is talking about it. Dr. Sanjay Gupta is talking about it. Dr. Oz had 2 episodes a week ago that talked about the dangers of EMFs. So it's something that we need to address, and we feel that the EMF Protect is the perfect solution. Now, let me get into exactly what it is. The EMF Protect is exactly what you see here. It's a silicone insert that fits into virtually any device directly into the case, or it can fit into the battery compartment by simply cutting it to size. This insert contains our patent-pending negative ion mixture called Mix. Now, this mixture is the strongest negative ion mixture in the world, and I'm about to show you exactly how this works. So what I have here is I have a negative ion meter, and what this is going to do is show the negative ion output of this insert. Because the question I get is, how could something this small, that is literally 0.2 of a millimeter thin, could fit anywhere, how can this protect you from EMF radiation? And I'm about to answer that question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to perform, like I've done many times, a negative ion test on this insert. This is a COM 3010 Pro. This is what we do all of our negative ion testing with. It's a scientific meter, and it's calibrated to pick up the negative ions per second that anything that I test is emitting. And you'll see this insert has an incredibly high negative ion output. As you see, it's 11,078 negative ions. That is an extremely high level of negative ion output. This, what I'm holding here, is the strongest negative ion output device in the entire world. The next test I want to show you is what I call the constant flow test. So you saw how powerful, how many negative ions exist inside this insert. But let me show you exactly how fast they're being emitted from the insert itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the setting. And I'm going to test the flow. So as you see, it's not picking up much. All of a sudden I move this closer, and it starts to go absolutely crazy. And hopefully you can see how fast that's moving. And there you have it. So our constant flow technology that's built into this insert allows the insert to deliver an insane amount of negative ions every second, and they constantly flow. Now, why is that important? This is my personal cell phone. The EMF radiation that's emitted from this cell phone, as well as other electronic devices, it's emitted in waves. And the base, the cellular base of radiation, is a positive ion. So the reason the test that I just showed you is very important is because when you take a negative ion generator and attach it to a positive ion source, the negative ions neutralize the radiation. Now let me say that again. This will actually neutralize the radiation, not deflect it, not send it in another direction. It will literally neutralize the cells of the radiation. And the best part is, we can show you the entire process. So I've already shown you how this emits negative ions. Now I can show you how the radiation is actually effectively eliminated from the cell phone. And the way I can do that is I have an EMF detector. This happens to be made to test any electronic device, and it's made to test the level of EMF emissions from anything that I'm testing. When I turn this on and when I test the phone I have in front of me, whenever this beeps or goes into the red, it means it's emitting a level of EMF radiation that's unsafe. That's what that means. So as I turn this on, I'm going to perform a test, and what I'm going to be looking for are what we call EMF hotspots, and you can find these on any electronic device. So let me test this phone and let me see what we have. As you see, okay, so I found two hotspots on this phone. Up near the speaker, where you're going to listen through your phone call, and down actually by the mouthpiece, where you're going to speak, or the mouth speaker, where you're going to speak into the phone. So now, what I'm going to do is turn this off for 1 second. This is a great part. This is how easy this is. I'm going to remove my case. I'm going to put the insert inside of the case. Close it back up. Set this right here again. And we're going to do the same test we just did, but now the insert is inside the cell phone case. And you notice it fits perfectly. Like I said, it can fit inside any case or directly into the battery compartment of your phone. So I'm testing the bottom hotspot. If you remember, this is where it was lighting up crazy before. Now I'm going to test the top. And there you go.
And I know most of you at home are going to be wondering, how is that possible? How can something as small as a fusion ions EMF insert, how could that possibly eliminate radiation from a cell phone? And what it's actually doing is, just like I showed you, it's emitting such a strong amount of negative ions, it's covering the phone in essentially a protective shield of negative ions, effectively eliminating the EMF radiation. And obviously we've performed numerous in-house tests, but our mixture has been clinically studied during a human clinical trial. It's available on our website. Also, this radiation part, the technology or EMF Protect, has actually been universally studied as well to eliminate up to 97% of EMF radiation that is being emitted, not just for your cell phone, but any electronic device that you use. This is a product for any device that you have, because they all emit this level of radiation. The insert, one of the awesome auxiliary benefits of the insert as well is it's delivering negative ions into my case. My silicone case also absorbs the negative ion. So if I were to test my case right now, I would have a very strong negative ion presence. This isn't an ionized case, but my insert is turning it into a negative ion protection device. This is why we feel that the patent pending Fusion Ions EMF Protect is the breakthrough product of 2014. And you need to have one of these in every single electronic device you own. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family. This is your health you're talking about. And now we have a technology that's proven to work and is proven to eliminate the radiation that's being emitted from your cell phone. That's all I have time for tonight. Appreciate you tuning in and watching this. If you have any questions at all about the Fusion Protect EMF insert, go to fusionions.com. You can purchase them from our website and any one of our fine retailers. So we hope you have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.